KristiiAly, and I've met my mini goal. I am in good spirits today. I did go to my carpal tunnel specialists the other day. They did tell me that they do feel like it might be more of a nerve misfire than anything that I'm struggling with. So I am on a waiting list to see a nerve doctor specialist. I'm not sure what they're even technically called, but that's what I'm on the waiting list for now. I'm gonna have to be pricked with a bunch of needles to do the test to see what exactly is going on. So that's gonna be fun, but hopefully we do end up getting answers. I do feel like it is getting better though. I think it might have just been like, I do feel like it was just a flare up with the carpal tunnel where it was struggling for me when I work, because like I work from home for a call center, so I'm typing a lot, and so I was struggling to reach my hand forward to type. I was struggling to have my fingers touch the keys hard enough to actually like type out the letters. And then I'm also stressed with my job, so when I'm speaking to customers, I start stuttering really bad. So I had a mini weight loss goal to meet 150 pounds, and I have surpassed that goal. I'm at 149 pounds, 0.4. So I've barely surpassed that goal, but I've surpassed it. So that's the mindset, to be excited that I have at least surpassed that mini goal. I'm very excited about it. This week I did focus more on the foods that I was eating versus what I was doing to work out. Hindsight though, I really was not focusing that much on food per se because I was eating fast food. I was just limiting it. So like I was ordering what I wanted to order, but I was just eating less of it. But I don't want to dwell on that because I have reached my mini goal. I do want to focus moving forward on meeting more muscle goals versus the number on the scale. My overall weight goal, I know that is back and forth, but my overall weight goal is to be between 130 to 140 pounds, so I am just 9 away from that range, but I do want to start focusing more on the muscle mass that I'm going to be putting on versus the number that I'm seeing on that scale, because I know muscle does weigh more than fat, and the muscle is going to eat away at that fat. The mess that is my face. I've been working out all day and then also working. Whenever I'm counting my calories on MyFitnessPal, I'm actually not including anything that I'm using to season my food. I just feel like it's not necessary, especially when it's lower in calories, like seasoning period, for example. Like turmeric, it has maybe 5 calories in the tablespoon or something like that, teaspoon maybe, I don't know. I don't even measure it like that, I just, sprinkle it, but I don't count that. And then like for oils, I don't count that either, and that's probably like 35 calories, plus it's fat, sodium, any of that. I don't count any of that, so that could be off with those measurements as well. Whenever I'm cooking the veggie burger, I'm using avocado oil. Pretty sure that's what I used actually. Grab it, 1 second. This is the avocado oil that I'm using today, and then once I run out of that, this is the avocado oil I'll be using. So, yeah. To me, it's not really necessary. I do count the ketchup though. I know you probably wonder, why would I include the ketchup and not include the oil? Because the ketchup, at least the ketchup I use, is only 15 calories. And then the oil is 35 calories. So why not count the oil if you count the ketchup? I don't know either. That's just my brain. But yeah, so sorry to interrupt. Continue watching. Yeah. So I am home now. I was speaking on the phone with my friend Julia earlier about how this last week I actually ended up losing more weight, it looks like, than the previous week. And so I was wondering why exactly that is because I worked out less than I did the week before, and it seems like I ate more food that wasn't necessarily deemed good for you, like milkshakes and fast food. She did mention, you know, how like she at one point had acne, and if she washed her face every day, it didn't seem to go away, but then if she didn't, it did end up going away and clearing up. And so that the same could apply with weight loss, needing a cheat day every now and again, how that can help with the weight loss. Same like with not working out so strenuously all the time, your body needing that time to recover, actually helping with your weight loss and making that exceed. And so I do think that that did help to play a lot of a role in my success with this last week. Of course, I do still want to continue to eat healthier and not, you know, eat fast food every single day, obviously, but I do think it is important to treat yourself. I don't think necessarily I do want to continue calling it a cheat day because I don't necessarily want to tell myself that certain foods are bad, because I do think that that is kind of some toxic language, but I do also want to gravitate more towards more nutritious food. So I do want to work on that in the upcoming weeks. Yeah, my hair. I am going to continue to do yoga and everything because I do feel like that does help my carpal tunnel and my posture and everything. So I am going to continue doing that and doing my cardio with Finley. But I'm also going to try and put on more muscle and focus on those muscular groups as well, with like my shoulders and my arms and my legs and all of that. So I'm going to look into different gym memberships and see if there's anything in my area that is interesting or calls out to me. More than likely it's going to be something like Planet Fitness, something that's more cost effective. So that's going to be something that I'm looking into. This coming week, my mom is actually going to be in town visiting me from another state, so I probably won't be going gym hunting this week, but I will be continuing to do cardio, and I'll probably not be focusing too much on strenuous workouts or anything like that, just because she will be here and that's not something she's necessarily focusing on, so I don't want to really force her to do that necessarily. So I will still, of course, upload some sort of content on the coming Sunday, but I'm not going to make any promises as to what that may entail because I'm not sure what all I will be focusing on. So I do want to thank you in closing for watching this video and for liking and commenting and subscribing. I do hope this, you know, sparks an interest in you and maybe gets you motivated to work as well towards your goals. If you do have any questions or if you have any pointers, definitely let me know in the comments below. I'm of course not an expert, obviously, but definitely reach out with anything.